Hello everyone and welcome to this channel. Racism, China, Africans, headlines, what's the big news, what is happening, how are you okay, when are you coming home, etc. It's ah, it's another topic on another level. One, unfortunately, I do not watch the news for my own reasons. And two, I have no idea what is what regarding racism, regarding Africans, regarding blah 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 blah. I've seen videos popping on my WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. You are there. Tell us something. Are you okay? When are you coming home? Why don't you come home? Are they doing this to you? Let me say my part. I am safe. I'm very happy where I am and I am fine. I am not experiencing any racial abuse or discrimination, and I will not stand for it if it happens to me. To those that are experiencing racism or racial abuse or any kind of discrimination, let's stick to the point, especially racism. I am very sorry to hear that, and I am very sorry I cannot do something about it. I am one person where that if something happens and it's making big news and headlines and people yap about it, I simply do not get involved, especially if it does not affect me. So no, I should not be taken as, oh, just because it's not happening to you, you don't care. Of course I care. That's why I say I'm sorry it's happening to you, and I don't know why is it happening to you or what led to that thing happen to you. Yes, I stay very close to Guangzhou. I stay 40 minutes away from Guangzhou. That's where it seems that everything is cooking. However, I cannot say what is happening in Guangzhou because I do not get into Chinese politics. Neither do I get into South African politics because I just feel like it is not my cup of tea. It's not something that I want my life or myself to be seen or to be, how do I put this? I never want to get involved into politics, in short. And even if it is not politics, if it's something that I feel it's not good and it's happening, I stay away. There is lane, I stay in my lane and let that happen there. But yes, I am against racial abuse and racism or any kind of discrimination. I do not like it and I will not stand for it. My message is that I am fine and I'm okay. To those that are experiencing it, I hope they deal with it thoroughly. I do not think the first thing, if you're experiencing such, should be taking videos, taking pictures, spreading all that. I don't think it's the right way, according to me. I do not think it's the right way to solve a problem. If you see that it's a problem, I'm experiencing racism, why take a video? Why take photos? Deal with it now, there. It's very serious. It's a serious issue. If you're dealing with it, taking a video because you want evidence, okay. But what is the use of spreading it to social media so that embassies can get involved? Do they really care? So that, I don't know, other politicians should get involved and say, hey, that must stop. I feel like we can do much better than always running to social media and advertising our problems instead of getting to it and solving it at the spot. But yeah, videos are going viral, this is going viral, and people always want to hear from me how I feel. I say it's happening, and I don't think it's the first racial discrimination or racial incident in China. Neither is it the last in China. And all around the world, I'm telling you, it is there, it exists. Racism in South Africa is huge. Do we run to cameras? Do we run to social media? Do we take videos and make it a hoo-ha? No, we don't. Hardly. Because we're so used to it. Even if you're not used to it, you deal with it then. There and then, and that's it. So, to be honest with all this, it's quite crazy and interesting. And here's my, I think this is my last point that I'm going to make. How do I feel about other Africans experiencing that? I am sorry. 2, it's such a sensitive thing, this racism thing. It's so sensitive that I don't want to get involved. 1, because I don't know what to do or what I can do to help or solve the problem. That's why I do not get involved. Also, when there's a problem, I learned this from some guy, when there's a problem, I ask myself, Seho, can you do something about this problem? If it's a yes, then no problem. I should not worry, I solve it. Seho, can you do something about this problem? No. Okay. Then do not worry, continue, because you cannot solve it. Continue with your life, live your life, you cannot solve that problem. Okay? So it seems as if we worry a lot, we want to watch the news every day, get updates about this and that. And we are going nowhere because we are focusing only on that particular negative thing or on that particular positive thing that is taking us nowhere. So please count me out, because this is a problem that I cannot resolve for others. Count me out. If I'm experiencing it, count me out. I'll solve it on my own. Don't try and drag me into social media. Don't try and drag me into comments and whatever. Unfortunately, I cannot help you. If it exists, it exists, and it exists all around the world. And if you have watched the news and you've seen videos, that's also just you there. What do you make out of it? Are you going to bother people about it? Or are you going to spread it so that journalists can keep making money? Or are you going to say, okay, I am solving this because I have a solution? I do not have a solution. Many other people also probably do not have a solution. But if racism exists, it's not human. Therefore, solve it quickly, deal with it on the spot. If you feel like I'm being unfairly discriminated against, or I'm being mistreated or whatsoever, it's a problem. Deal with the problem, solve the problem quickly, instead of going around spreading this. Your message is being misinterpreted, it's causing conflict, people are making conclusions and inclusions regarding the matter. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say or take off my shoulders. And lastly, I am okay, I'm fine, I'm happy every day. Work is great, we're starting to go back to work. Next week things are opening up, everything is cool. If I get to be unfairly treated, maybe you will not hear about it, because I will go solve it quickly. Or I will leave that particular environment. It's toxic. It's not where I think I belong if there is racism. So to everyone that is experiencing racism here in China, in Guangzhou or anywhere else in China, please try and sort it out immediately and get away from such environments. Your happiness matters most, and you only have one life to live. You cannot be dragged around by racism, and your life cannot stop due to that. To the people at home, mostly we are okay, mostly of the guys that I know here. And also, please, you guys need to behave. You really need to behave and hang in there. Hang in there. It's still early days for you to be asking, are we going to get out of our houses? Are we going to go back to work? It's still very early for you guys. Your numbers are not dropping. Your cases are not dropping. Nothing. They keep going uphill. Therefore, calma, calma. Calm down. Sit, relax. Enjoy the time at home. Try to enjoy it. I know it's not easy. It drives you crazy, but stay at home and just let it be. Let the days goes by. Even though a day feels like 3 years, let it be. It's fine. Every second and every minute will go by, and eventually things will be alright. So we have to hang in there and be very strong. Okay? So that's it from me for today, and I hope this message helps anyone that's listening or watching. Thank you. I'll see you on my next video.